Señoras y señores, quiero un aplauso porque el primer grupo participante en el concurso de Tinku 2018, Tinku Tiataco.
We're here as a team, and we're gonna put it off, right? Let's make history tonight, right?
Remember that. Remember, okay? You guys have worked really hard. You guys have to be proud of yourselves, no matter what the results are. Okay? As long as you guys go out there and you do everything that you guys learned, and you go all out and you leave nothing, to the point that you guys come out and say, you know what, I gave it all. I gave it all. That's all we ask for of you guys. You know, it's all on you guys now. You guys have been there practicing everything. Now it's just 6 minutes of your time to just show all those 3 months that you guys have worked hard.
So before I actually did my trials, I think Junior, he was the one who told me like you should try out this year to like concurso, and so I did it, and it was a fun experience.
So for the day of tryouts, it was a lot of preparation and stuff, meeting up with my partner to do tryouts with, which was Nayeli Meneses, and we would be practicing 2 times a week and trying to come up with steps to do a mini choreography for the tryouts and everything. It was a little stressful at first trying to come up with steps. Like the first time actually doing that stuff, like tryout, making a mini choreo.
And I guess like when they were saying like who's gonna be chosen, I kind of had an idea that maybe I got in, just because like I kept eye contact with with the judges that were there, and honestly I think in my opinion I did like a really good job.
Bueno, los tryouts empezamos a hacer como 3 o 4 meses antes de que sea el día del concurso, y lo hacemos generalmente para ver cuáles son los bailarines que más se destacan en toda la fraternidad, los que tienen más energía, los que tienen más pasión y más fuerza.
Es cuando bailen, demuestren que les gusta bailar. Todos estaban muy serios, muy tensos. Sé que es tryouts y you guys want to do good, but you have to show that you enjoy it. You guys were so nervous. I know it's a tryouts, but you guys, that's the main thing. Tienen energía, todos son jóvenes. You guys have loads of energy. Pero you guys need to show that you guys love the dance. That's why you guys are here.
Again, best of luck, whoever's gonna make it, and whoever doesn't, again, do not take this personal. This is nothing, bad. We're not saying you're a bad dancer. Like I said earlier with them, you're just not at that level yet. You just need a little more work, and there's always next year, okay?
Chicos, muchísimas gracias por venir a hacer sus tryouts. La verdad que el concurso empieza ahora. El concurso ya empieza cuando uno le muestra todo el interés que tiene para venir y hacer sus tryouts o tomar todo el tiempo para poder hacer su coreografía.
Being a choreographer, for me, it's like unexpected. I started with kids choreography in 2011 at Tinkus Tiataco. I was just a helper. I would just do basic stuff, just teaching steps. And from there, I got I learned from my brother Herbert. He was a choreographer for Kids Festival for a while, for about 5 years or so. And I was always his helper, his ayudante. So basically, until now, I did not expect to be a concurso choreographer.
Again, I can only do so much. I can't force you guys. I can't control you guys to really actually do as I wanted to. It's up to you guys, right? I'm doing my most. I'm doing my best, right? Let's go again.
Oh, the coaches were amazing. Even though there was times where they could be really hard on us, especially the first few months, I'm so incredibly grateful for them. Having one of the choreographers as a family member meant a lot, so I knew that they would tell me the hard truth as I wanted it, because that wasn't, in order for me to get better and know that I'm getting better, was to hear the hard, cold truth. And the choreographers I'm incredibly grateful for them, and they did an amazing job with this choreography.
Es mi primera vez siendo coreógrafa y ha sido una bonita experiencia hasta ahora. Tuvimos como equipo la fortuna de poder haber comenzado más antes. Tuvimos casi 3 meses y medio de entrenamiento y eso nos ayudó bastante en los momentos en el que no se pudo practicar por razones de clima, etc. Pero ha sido una nueva experiencia para bastante nosotros. He conocido bastantes nuevos bailarines. Hemos tenido algunas dificultades, pero hemos podido, creo que estamos en un buen momento. Puedes hacer solo tantas cosas con el Tinkus que a un momento tienes que sacar nuevas ideas y buscar nuevas formas de hacer como tu propia identidad de grupo de Tinkus. Hay veces que los grupos intentan algo fuera de lo que es Tinkus y tal vez poco a poco se empiezan a alejar de lo que es Tinkus. Así que para mí una meta este año ha sido mantener lo que es lo tradicional de Tinkus y recordar qué es el Tinku, desde lo que viene desde Potosí, lo que es Tinkus, el Tinkus boliviano.
So this year is my first year in concurso. It's been a while since I've been on stage, since 2013, because of Festival de Niños. My experience so far has been it's been going great, to be honest. You know, I get to see all my friends, and like the choreographers are so much fun. Like they helped me through some stuff like steps and like other stuff as well. And like right now, like I could see myself, like I did better than before. Like from the day I tried out, I feel like I got way better with my hands and like coordination and everything else.
Sí, tener experiencia sí viene con mucha presión porque este año hay como 4 nuevos que están participando y me preguntan a mí cómo se hace esto, cómo hago aquello y bueno, yo con experiencia o por lo menos un poco más que ellos tengo que decirle así se hace, pero también algunas veces tengo miedo de decirle la cosa equivocada que no sería buena. Bueno, la edad como dije, mis compañeros son más jóvenes. Y bueno, con la edad viene madurez, o por lo menos pienso yo así. Y como son más jóvenes, algunas veces son inmaduros y se hace duro avanzar la coreografía o pulir ciertas partes cuando están jugando o hablando y eso es lo más duro, creo yo.
Creo que lo más fuerte es su experiencia, fuera ya dentro o fuera de un concurso. Bastantes jóvenes, como dije, bailaron bastante tiempo. Al mismo tiempo, también eso es un poco lo que les hace débil a algunos, que es su primer concurso y no saben las expectativas. Pero para eso estamos nosotros, los coreógrafos, que les estamos guiando con toda la experiencia que tenemos y también los bailarines que forman parte del equipo que sí tienen esa experiencia. Entonces tenemos una manera de apoyarles constructivamente para que saquen lo mejor de sí.
Straight hands, Karen. You too, Brian.
Knowing that you're going into this competition together as a team, as a family, and whatever the results are, you're still going to be a team and a family. You're still going to be close. There's not going to be no enemies, nothing. We're all still going to be together. We're going to be there for each other, for support, anything.
I think we have a good chance of winning, just like everyone else. We do have our weakness and our strength, but I think we can pull it off this year as long as we're humble, great, and positive. But yeah, like I said, I think everyone is just like as humble as us. I hope everyone gives us like their best competition, just as we will be the day of. I think, yeah, we do have a good chance, you know.
Bueno, hoy día estamos reuniéndonos para el convite que va a ser para el concurso del día domingo 25 de noviembre. Entonces todos los chicos, el equipo del concurso de Tiataco está listo ya para empezar el convite hoy día y ver cómo va a desplazarse en el escenario el domingo.
Everybody, just show that you're enjoying it. That goes a long way. A long way, believe me, okay? You can mess up, you can maybe not point as well as the rest, but if you show that you're enjoying the dance, everything will just come to you. At this point, like I said, that's what it has to be. That's all you guys are missing, is enjoying it. Don't worry anymore about the pain. Don't think about what am I doing? What am I missing up? By now you should already know what you're supposed to be doing from beginning to end. It shouldn't be about thinking about what else needs to get better. It should always just be about, let me just enjoy it.
It showed that we needed to fix stuff, but it was just the small details, you know? It wasn't anything bad, it's just small, and that's what we're doing right now. We're fixing the small details, and hopefully by tonight we already finished everything, and tomorrow as well.
No creo que algún día no vamos a poder estar 100%, lo máximo unos 99, 98, porque los nervios siempre nos ganan. La primera ronda es lo peor, no puedes ir a todo porque los nervios te matan. La segunda ronda es cuando se va con todo. En ahí saber si estamos listos o no.
It just takes more endurance and more empowerment, more loving of dance.
We finished the choreo, pretty much everything's right. It's just a little few last minute touches to make things more cleaner. But besides that, we don't have to clean up that much.
Whenever you're at the front, don't over-concentrate. Brian, you too. Literally, all of you guys, when it's your time to shine, all of you guys are just you guys look like you guys are shocked or scared or concentrated.
It's more of just
I know we push you the most, we criticize you the most, but it's for your own good. We push you because we know you can do better.
I think they're good. I think they're ready. Just obviously just the nerves, a little bit of nerves, a little bit of jitters, but I think overall we're almost ready. We're almost there.
Estamos haciendo una cena a todo el equipo que nos va a representar el día domingo como agradecimiento más o menos de todo el esfuerzo y toda la pasión que han puesto durante estos 3 meses de práctica que han tenido.
Es un orgullo para mí poder haberles ayudado. Es mi primera vez poniéndome del otro lado del escenario y especialmente dando toda la experiencia que yo he tenido bailando tantos años y pasárselos a otros bailarines que sé que tienen esa ansiedad de querer ganar. Algunos de ustedes es su primera vez, algunos de ustedes es su última vez, algunos de ustedes ojalá continúen si no se han decepcionado con este concurso. Y espero que continúen porque tienen bastante, entre todos ustedes, tienen bastante corazón. De la manera en que cada uno dijo la razón por la cual están bailando, se ve que es algo que en verdad quieren. O sea, no es solo por concursar, por querer ser parte del equipo. Es porque quieren, tienen una razón más grande.
Vayan a disfrutar, eso es lo más importante. Vayan a disfrutar porque esta experiencia no sabemos si van a volver a repetir al año o si la van a hacer, pero disfrútenla. El día domingo es su día de ustedes, es el día que ustedes van a brillar por luz propia.
Muy contentos, muy alegres y más que todo ahorita orgullosos de nuestros muchachos que nos van a representar, que es todo para nosotros. Estamos con muchos ánimos, mucha fe que van a hacer un buen papel. Y queremos desearles lo mejor del mundo, ¿no? Que sigan adelante y que nosotros vamos a estar apoyando.
Lo único que les voy a recomendar es que sonrían, que no demuestren su cansancio, porque he visto en este último, están... Así están. Entonces traten siempre de sonreír, no demuestren lo cansados que están.
¡Tinkus! ¡No! ¡Tinkus! ¡Somos!
fue fundado en noviembre del año 2004. Gracias a personas con amor al baile y pasión por llevar el nombre de su pueblo Tiataco. En su alto, su actual presidente es la señora Senia Berríos. Los coreógrafos para esta presentación son Junior, Arantia y Laura Moya.
We got to the local because it was like, wow, like this is it. Like there's actually no going back now. The competition, like it was backstage when I started to feel a lot nervous, and like I was just trying to talk to my sister to help me calm me down.
I felt nervous that day. I couldn't sleep that day, that night, because just thinking of the next day being concurso was a lot for me. It meant a lot for me, dancing in this group since 2008, little kid, and my first time doing concurso with the group. So it felt a lot to me, it was very special to me.
And they called us down saying they're like, okay, now it's your turn, like you guys have to go, you're the first group. And we were like kind of nervous because we were like, wow, we're the first group, so we have to make a really good impression.
First round, I honestly think personally we were doing our best that we could until I saw Junior and our president telling us to stop dancing, stop dancing.
Estamos esperando la llegada del jurado calificador. Hay una persona que aún está.
Kind of just threw the whole team a little down because it felt weird that just happened, like judges not being there and everything.
Sí, bailan 30 minutos. Los que bailan de vuelta, están bailando duros ya en la mitad. No, yo primero para último.
Están cansados, o sea.
Eso ya fue su primer minuto, pero yo primero para último. Pero no, okay. No, ustedes nomás no hablan.
You have to look at the bright side. We made mistakes, like all of us made some mistakes. We could have done better. So it's like a second chance for us, you know, it's a second chance to improve ourselves. So we should be, instead of getting mad, we should be considered lucky and take this chance to improve.
And then we just waited until everyone went. And the last group to dance was Kaisud, which is technically like our biggest like competition and stuff. So it was really weird because I saw like my cousins and like people that I just know, and it was weird because they were like, oh, good luck, and I was like, oh, good luck to you too, and it was like, I don't know, it was weird. And then like after Kaisuru danced, then we danced, and I honestly don't remember everything that happened. It's just like all kind of like a blur to me. I just remembered in my head, I was just kept on saying like, look at the crowd, smile, look at the crowd, smile, don't forget this, like, oh, you have to do this, and then, yeah. The stage, and all of the groups were like in a semicircle, and they were like, oh, these are like the people who danced and stuff, and then they were gonna announce who was going to second round. And I kind of knew we were gonna get into second round. I don't know, I just had like a gut feeling. I was just like, yeah, I think we're gonna get into second round. And we did. And I was like really happy, but then again, like I got nervous again because I was like, well, we have to dance again and we have to do even a better job than what we did in the first round.
Okay. So at first I told you that the goal wasn't winning, it was making it to the second round. Well, now we made second round. So now it's when the competition actually starts. Now we like gotta give it all. This is like the last 6 minutes where we're gonna do this, so kill everything, you know, just a matarse. Darle todo que podamos, salir rastrando como sea, pero darle todo.
Just take it in. No, nada de que it was too slippery, it was this, it was that. Just take it in, do it better.
If you stop, you're not gonna slip. Because if you're just going like this, you're gonna slip because you're doing your Santa Gana. When you stop, you're stopping hard. You're pushing out the polva. I know because I've been in that position.
We moved to second round now, and now we're gonna kill it. We're gonna go there and we're gonna give it our all. And
We got second place, lost to Kaisur. Personally, I think that we danced better than Kaisur. And in my place, we got first place for being one of the youngest teams from Virginia.
Whatever. There's always next year, you know? And then we went backstage, and at that point, that's when like the feeling started actually hitting me, and I was just like, wow, we really got second place. And then one of the judges came back, and she came backstage and she said, well, I was one of the judges, and I'm gonna tell you where you guys messed up on. She said that we missed the element of surprise. She said that the whole choreography was great, it was lovely, and she said, but the thing is, you guys didn't have the element of surprise. And in my head, I was like, what do you mean? There's like so many parts where it's like surprise, I don't know. Like there's one part where like all 5 girls, we kind of like turn into like a triangle and we just kind of like do this pose, and I'm like, was that not surprising? Like, what?
Los bailarines dieron todo lo de ellos y estoy muy orgullosa de ellos, y sea cual sea el resultado, nosotros estamos felices de que hayamos representado muy bien a Tiataco. Le dimos todo, demostramos que es Tiataco y ojalá todos hayan podido ver eso. Es lo único que puedo decir. Hemos mostrado lo que es Tinkus Tiataco y lo que es el Tinkus tradicional en general.
Bueno, well, we didn't win, but oh well, you know, it is what it is. We got to learn like that. Sometimes it's not about how hard we can dance on stage. It's about how hard we can get hit back with the results, or you know, whatever injury, whatever we're holding back. You know, maybe we didn't get involved this year, but next year we'll come back strong. You know, we're not gonna stop fighting until we get that one place back at home. All right, Tiataco's home for me. Thank you.